What's up, guys? We're back and we're going to be
I guess I'm
continuing the
just common
Cyberpunk credits and then just kind of wrapping everything up. So we're just going to let this one ride out.
It wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. Alright, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man. Hey, V. It's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City. With a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about or what you got going on. But if you ever need a hand, our camp's your second home. I will never forget what you did for us. And for me. It's a debt I'm happy to owe you. Head up, eyes forward, V.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? When you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world. Babe, the world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.
Hey V, I'm in Dayton. None too big a town, middle of nowhere. Been here about a week. Haven't traded a word with anybody. Guess I got nothing to share. None of those I used to know would answer my call. Might be why I dialed your number. I have no idea why I'm telling you this. Tomorrow, I'll forge on.
I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate. I'm now one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything.
So yeah, guys, that was Cyberpunk. I didn't notice too much difference in the ending, although I don't think I actually got that one. So I think there's like 6 endings in total for Cyberpunk. and I think I got like maybe 3 or 4 in my PlayStation 4 and my Xbox One playthroughs. And it's definitely been like a very fun ride with Cyberpunk. I just wish that I had the foresight to know how to cut shorts, like especially like when I first started it, because Phantom Liberty has like a lot of good sequences. It has like a lot of amazing sequences that'd be great for a short. And I think that's also very apt for my V in this playthrough, just to continue being a merc now that he will survive and just nothing has changed. Because that even kind of happened with David in Cyberpunk. Like, once he kind of lost everything, he just went back to being who he was. Or not who he was necessarily, but like who he would eventually become. Like, he started just hanging out with a bunch of mercs, doing missions, yada yada yada. And then David gets insanely overpowered. I think that basically happens to like anybody in Cyberpunk. If you spend enough time there, you'll get all yoked, you'll get your cyberware, you'll get your daemons up, all that. Well, I wish I would have known that sooner. And I think I've even talked about how like just a lot of aspects of Cyberpunk is why it's kind of just my favorite game. It's a very lived-in world, it's very desolate, it's very just empty, but like in all the right ways. Like, it's stacked with just all like of these cityscapes and just neon everywhere, but like when you look on the inside of it, it's just like empty, desolate, you know, people out here doing crime stuff. And even on like that same tone, or even on that same idea, it's like there's beauty in the chaos, and then there's chaos in the beauty. Because the city looks great, Night City looks amazing, but when you actually go inside it, and once it's very you see what's going on, it's like, yeah, nobody wants to just be here casually. And depending on how I feel, I think I might, since I did complete Cyberpunk, I definitely might just put this on the back burner, especially like the side quest stuff, just so I can continue like chipping away at like other games on like my PS5 library, and then eventually my PS4 library. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and dive back into Space Marines 2, so that should be pretty exciting. And as always, guys, I will be cutting shorts of this video, most definitely, especially with the or previous video of the Atom Smasher fight, if I haven't already like made a clip of that. So definitely expect those, and expect a banger Foulest Cooper song. shouts out foulest Cooper. One thing that I'm never not surprised at is just how long video game credits are, especially like outro credits. Because I don't even think we're at the bottom yet. Alright, now we got the copyright stuff. Hey. Yep, and then we're gonna land right before the Hanako Embers mission. Or maybe not. Yo! Okay. What the hell? So we're officially back in. Yo, hell yeah. I got 21K. That's what's up, tubes. Yeah, give me my boat. I do also like that it seems to keep your color, but you can also change it.
Stupid fucking dog! You have me?
What's your problem?
You! You fucked everything up sideways! He doubted? Hesitated? We didn't get that damn doom!
Sorry, I guess.
I'll burn you to the fucking ground! Good luck ever finding another job!
It's gonna be weird without Johnny being here. But yeah, guys, since I did complete Cyberpunk, or at least completed the main story, we are going to go ahead and dive back into Space Marine. So definitely stay tuned for that. And it's going to be a very good time. I haven't been on Space Marine in quite a while, so I'm definitely going to be rusty. And I think I've talked about how I'm not too familiar with Warhammer, but I'm kind of picking up on like little notes, little details. So we will see how everything pans out with that. But I mainly want to see what these purple things are. Is it like under? That is an insane amount of vending machines. Oh my god, it doesn't end. Bro, that is like an insane amount of an insane amount of snackage. Yo, what? What? Okay, I think I might have figured it out.
Suspicious activity. Commencing search.
Yeah, we're gonna ride the metro. I haven't actually ever done that.
Hi, sweetie. I'll be late
Next
tonight.
stop,
Yes,
Congress
deadline can
and
be extended.
MLK.
All the time. Oh, you're exaggerating a bit, don't you think? I have obligations, you know. Well, you're the one who asked. Yes, I
Now
already
at
told him.
Congress and MLK.
A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with
I have to go now.
experts have
Love you too.
the virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protected firearms. Schools and
Next stop, Glen South.
the district formerly designed as oasis of luxury has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property, the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has considered selling the land for a $1 in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to $1,000 per dog. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to $40,000. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 Local News. Have a pleasant day.
You're now at Glen South. Please collect all personal belongings before leaving the train. Next stop, Wellsprings. You're now at Wellsprings.
Alright, guys, so I think what we're actually gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and call it quits on Cyberpunk. It's been quite the journey. It's gonna be tough to say goodbye, but we're just gonna be putting it on pause for at least a moment. Just because we're actually making progress with, completing games that are in my library. They're not just sitting up there with 45% completion, or like I either quit or got distracted with like the main story, or even just like completed the main story. So we're gonna go ahead and get one final shot. So yeah, a bit of a short one today, bit of a reflection of Cyberpunk. We accomplished a lot of goals with this here game. And I would definitely do it all over again. I mean, I've done it for about 200 hours. And yeah, guys, as usual, be sure to like and subscribe. I definitely thank you for joining me on the Cyberpunk journey. Oh yeah, I'm not done with this one quite yet. But definitely thank you for joining me on the Cyberpunk journey. It's been quite the experience. As I've said, this game is one of my favorites, probably of like currently. Um, Dang, there's a lot you can do with these. Holy hell. But yeah, definitely thank you guys for joining me on this excursion. You know, we conquered Night City. We gave Johnny Silverhand a nice little send off. Dang, I didn't even use any of these frames. These would be probably really good. How many are there? But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put the save on. And we finished it at 42 hours. So just shy of 200. But with that in mind, guys, I definitely want to thank you for your time. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to follow my socials. They'll be in the description of this video, as well as check out the Cyberpunk shorts and the Cyberpunk playlist that'll be in the channel as well. Be sure to rest up, flex up, take care of oneself, utilize your resources, your time, your R&R, utilize all that. And with that in mind, guys, we will be back tomorrow with some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.